Mm-hmm. I still reach for your hand in the middle of the night, but the sheets are cold and the moon's too bright. We used to speak in a language only we knew. Now I'm just a ghost in a room built for two. I'm watching the dust settle on your favorite chair, breathing in the pieces of you still in the air. We didn't go out with a bang or a fight. We didn't set fire to the dark of the night. No shattered glass, no door slammed shut, just a slow hollow ache in the depth of my gut. And oh, we faded without a sound, like autumn leaves drifting down to the ground. No final goodbye, no see you around, just a quiet collapse where no hope could be found. We were a symphony, now we're just white noise. Two broken hearts that lost their voice. Yeah, we faded without a sound. I saw a photo of us from a lifetime ago, back when the fire had a hell of a glow. Now I look in the mirror and I don't see the man who promised to hold you as long as he can. The silence is heavy, it's ringing so loud, like a storm that forgot how to break through a cloud. Was it the distance? Was it the time? Was it the mountain we forgot how to climb? I'm screaming your name in the hall of my chest, but the echo is tired and it's laid us to rest. We didn't break, we just dissolved, a beautiful riddle that never got solved. Sound like autumn leaves drifting down to the ground. No final goodbye, no see you around, just a quiet collapse where no hope could be found. We were a symphony, now we're just white noise. Two broken hearts that lost their voice. Yeah, we faded without sound. The candles burned out, the ink ran dry. I didn't even see the light leave your eye. Just a whisper, then a shadow, then nothing at all. We faded without a sound. I saw her redacted on the corner of the street, and for a second I forgot we don't meet. I went to call out, I opened my mouth, but the breath in my lungs went south. It's just 4 letters, or maybe it's 5, but it's the only reason I don't feel alive. It's a dull vibration, a persistent ring, the sharpest edge of a wedding ring. I can handle the photos, the sweaters, the keys. I can handle the ghost in the summer breeze. But when someone speaks it, the room starts to spin, and I'm losing a war I'm not even in. 'Cause your name hurts in my head, like a secret that should have been left unsaid. It's a fear physical weight, it's a spike in the vein. Every syllable carries a gallon of rain. I try to forget, I try to go numb, but it beats in my skull like a funeral drum. I'm fine till I hear it, then I'm back in our bed. God, your name just hurts in my head. I try to rename the places we went, the coffee shop air and the way the day spent. But the menu has your drink, the radio your song, and the silence between us is getting too long. I wish you were someone, a him or a blur, anything but the girl that you were. But your name is a hook and it's caught in my jaw, the coolest break of an unwritten law. I'm scrubbing the walls, I'm changing the sheets, I'm avoiding the people we pass on the streets. Because if they ask how isn't finish the line, I have to pretend that I'm doing just fine. But that sound is a hammer, it's hitting the nail, leaving me breathless and hollow and pale. Your name hurts in my head like a secret that should have been left unsaid. It's a physical weight, it's a spike in the vein. Every syllable carries a gallon of rain. I try to forget, I try to go numb, but it beats in my skull like a funeral drum. I'm fine till I hear it, then I'm back in our bed. God, your name just hurts in my head. It's an echo. It just hurts. The credits rolled, the screen went black, the theater emptied and I didn't look back. The book reached the spine, the final page turned, but I'm still standing where the bridge was burned. They say everything stops when the story is done, that the stars disappear at the sight of the sun. But I'm stuck in the static, a ghost in the hall, waiting for a curtain that already fall. The world moves on, the clock didn't break, but I'm still shivering from the aftershock wake. It's a strange kind of lonely, a beautiful sin, to be outside the door when the lights come thin. 'Cause I loved you past the ending, past the farewell and the never again. I'm still holding on. Now the ink is drying, a hopeless heart that's tired of trying. The map ran out, the road hit the sea, but you're still the only horizon I see. Yeah, I didn't get the memo that we were through. I loved you past the ending of you. Yeah, I'm still buying groceries for dinner for two, scanning the aisles, saw a version of you. Our song finished playing an hour ago, but I'm humming the melody steady and slow. It's a haunted habit, a ritual late, to love a shadow that's bound to break. The sequel was canceled, the script was torn, but this love is a fire that won't be outworn. They call it closure, they call it moving on, but how do you breathe when the oxygen's gone? I'm living in the epilogue, the part no one reads, the garden of us full of beautiful weeds. I'm over the edge, I'm past the finish line, still hit the sea, but you're still the only horizon I see. Yeah, I didn't get the memo that we were through. I love you, Prince, the ending of you, the end. I used to find her in the kitchen steam, in the messy middle of a waking dream. Now I check the hallway, I check the porch, carrying the memory like a dying torch. The air is still, the clock just ticks like a habit that my spirit can't quite fix. I look for your shadow, I look for your shoes, but there's nothing left in the house to lose. I'm screaming at the walls just to hear a sound, to keep my feet pressed against the ground. But the rafters don't creak and the floorboards stay cold, and the story is over before it was told. 'Cause silence is where you live now, beneath the weight of a broken vow. You're not in the letters, you're not in the bed, you're the empty space where the words were said. I reach for the noise, but I grab the air, a hollow hello to a ghost who isn't there. No matter how loud I cry out somehow, silence is where you live now. The neighbors are laughing through the drywall thin, a reminder of the life I'm no longer in. I used to hate the way you'd hum out a key. Now I'd give my soul for that symphony. It's a heavy velvet, it's a thick gray coat, it's a lump of lead at the base of my throat. You moved out of the light, you moved out of the frame, and took the vibration of your very name. Is it quiet where you are? Is it peaceful and deep? Is it the kind of calm that you wanted to keep? Because over here the quiet is a riot, a starving heart on a wordless diet. You become the nothing in the middle of the room, a beautiful, deafening porcelain tomb. Beneath the weight of a broken vow, you're not in the letters, you're not in the bed, you're the empty space where the words were said. I reach for the noise, but I grab the air, a hollow hello to a ghost who isn't there. No matter how loud I cry out somehow, silence is where you live now. Can you hear that? It's the sound of you leaving over and over in the quiet, just a quiet, fade into absolute silence. I'm still making coffee for a ghost in the kitchen, falling for the trap of a memory's edge. The rail is piling up with your name on a tape, a physical cage I can't seem to escape. The sun still hits the carpet in the golden square, but it doesn't warm the space because you aren't there. I'm walking on the floorboards that still know your weight, locked in a rhythm that's a lifetime late. The world didn't stop, the cars didn't stop, the seasons didn't care about our rise and our fall. It's a cruel kind of magic, a trick of the light, that I'm still awake in the middle of a night. And I'm still here, but you're not tied to the anchor of the love we forgot. I'm the left behind in a time moved along, the final lonely note of a finished song. I'm breathing the oxygen you left in the room, watching the flowers we planted just bloom. It's a lopsided tragedy, the hand I was caught. Yeah, I'm still here, and you're not. I went to our spot, the one by the lake, waiting for the surface of the water to break. I told a joke and I waited for the spark, but the punchline just drifted away in the dark. My shadow is lonely, it's looking for yours, like a wave that's forgotten the way to the shores. I'm a monument built to a moment that's past, a permanent structure that wasn't meant to last. How do you exist in the dawn? How do I exist in the unknown? You're a vapor, a whisper, a flicker, a blur, and I'm a solid version of the way we were. I'm gravity bound while you're out in the stars, counting the stitches on these fresh open scars. And I'll stay here, but you're not tied to the anchor of the love we forgot. I'm the left behind in a town moved along, the final lonely note of a finished song. I'm breathing the oxygen you left in the room, watching the flowers we planted just bloom. It's a lopsided tragedy, the hand out the scar. Yeah, I'm still here, and you're not. My heart's still beating, yours is still. I'm on the climb, you're over the hill. One of us stayed, one of us fled. I'm still here, just like I said. We were standing on the edge of a happily ever after, wrapped in the echoes of all our shared laughter. I had the blueprint for the next 50 years, a life without exits, a life without fears. We'd almost bought the house with the porch and the swing. I almost went down on one knee with the ring. We were 99% of the way to the goal before the bottom fell out of my soul. The rainbow was beautiful, it really was bright. The shimmering city just out of my sight, but close as a canyon and almost as deep. It's the hardest of promises you didn't keep. 'Cause almost forever broke me in two. It's the ghost of a life I was promised with you. We were a heartbeat away from the finish line, taped down, lost in a dream with no way to escape. It's the almost that kills me and nearly that stings, the weight of a future with broken off wings. I could have handled them never, I could have handled the no, but almost forever won't let me go. I see the ghost of our kids in the back of the car. I see the gray in our hair from a distance so far. I've got a suitcase of memories that never took place, and a map of a world that I'll never embrace. We were the sure thing, the bet your last dime, a master word painted ruined by time. You didn't just leave me here on my own, you took the forever I'd already known. almost is a poison that works on the heart. It keeps you from ending and keeps you from start. It's a door that is cracked but it's stuck in the flame, a flickering candle that's forgotten its flame. I was so certain, I was so sure. Now I'm just almost the man I was before. 'Cause almost forever broke me in two. It's the ghost of the life I was promised with you. We're a heartbeat away from the finish line tape. Now I'm lost in a dream with no way to escape. It's the almost that kills me, but nearly that stings. The weight of a future with broken on flames. I could have handled another, I could have handled a no, but almost forever won't let me go. We were so close, I could taste it. The life we didn't live, what a waste it is. Just a second away, just a yes from today. Almost, it broke me. Final breath, the axe. I expected a storm, a crash and a roar, the kind of departure that shakes every floor. I thought there'd be thunder and lightning and rain, a violent end for a violent pain. But you sat on the edge of the bed where we lay, in the soft golden light of a dying day. You spoke with a kindness that felt like a gift, while the ground underneath me started to shift. There was no shouting, no fingers to point, no jagged edges to pull out a joint. Just a quiet I love you, but I have to go, and the warmest goodbye I will ever know. Oh, and that's what kills me. Your goodbye felt like home, like a familiar path that I've already roamed. It was gentle and steady, it was patient and sweet, the softest surrender, kindest defeat. I wanted to hate you, to burn it all down, but you left like a king, leaving his crown safe and inviting, like a fire in the heart. Your goodbye felt like home while it broke me apart. You folded your shirts and you packed up the car, like you were just heading down to the bar. You kissed my forehead and you held me so tight, like you were just saying to see you tonight. It was too comfortable, too much like us, to be the final stop on a bus. How can a heart break without any sound, when the person who breaks it is keeping you grounded? Oh, usually goodbye is a cold steel blade, a dark, lonely corner where shadows are made. Yours was a blanket, a cup of warm tea, a beautiful prison you opened for me. I'm standing in the doorway, watching you drive, feeling more love than I felt in my life, which makes it a tragedy, a cruel twist of fate, that the home I belong in just closed up its gate. Yeah. Your goodbye felt like home. Your goodbye felt like home, like a familiar kind that I've already roamed. It was gentle and steady, it was patient and sweet, the softest surrender, largest defeat. I wanted to hate you, wanted to burn it all down, but you left like a king, leaving his crown safe and inviting, like a fire in the heart. Your goodbye felt like home while it broke me apart. Come back inside. Oh wait, you're gone. You're gone. You're torchlight is flickering. The day's moving on. It felt so right, even though it was wrong. Your goodbye, it felt like I'm not holding on to the fights or the flaws or the way that we broke all our own little laws. I'm not mourning the person you used to be or the version of you that grew tired of me. No, I'm haunted by the ghost of a daughter's face in the house we didn't buy in the quiet place. I'm staring at a calendar that's perfectly blank with a million Sundays that already sank. It's not the memories that weigh on my chest, it's the potential that's never been put to the test. It's the anniversaries we'll never reach and the lessons we'll never get to teach. 'Cause I carry what we didn't become, the sound of a heartbeat that's gone completely numb. It's the heavy shadow of a life unlived, of the promises made that we never could give. I'm a suitcase full of could-have-beens and might, trudging through the middle of a phantom night. You walked away like you left with a sum, but I tarry what we didn't become. Coast that we never took, a final chapter in a half-written book. I see us at 50, I see us at 10, in a loop of what happens again and again. The us that succeeded is mocking me now with a peaceful light and a silvered brow. That couple is happy, that couple is real, while I'm just a fragment of the way they feel. You can lose a person, you can lose a friend, you can find a way to make it to the end. But how do you lose a future you saw? How do you survive a structural flaw? I'm grieving a person who was never born in the quiet space of a Tuesday morn. 'Cause I carry what we didn't become, the sound of a heartbeat that's gone completely numb. It's the heavy shadow of a life unlived, of the promises made that we never could give. I'm a suitcase full of could-have-beens and might, trudging through the middle of a phantom night. You walked away like you left with a song, but I carry what we didn't become. The silver anniversary, the Sunday morning tea, the you. I'm carrying it all. Fade out on a haunting track. The grocery aisle where you'd hum a tune, the quiet park under a midday moon, the hallway's breath when I turn the key. There's a frequency here that's haunting me. I stopped the clock on the mantel shelf, but the silence speaks all by itself. It's not a voice, it's a shift in the air, a vibration of you that's still hanging there. I turn my head when the floorboards groan, checking for the presence I've always known. It's a trick of the ear, a phantom sound in every square inch of this hollow ground. 'Cause I hear you in empty places, in the hollow rooms and the open spaces, between the ticks of the kitchen clock, in the ghost of a key turning in the lock. The louder the quiet, the more you're there, like a melody caught in the freezing air. Every corner is crowded with what we've done. Yeah, I hear you most when there's no one. Sat in the back where the vinyl booth has a familiar crack. The rattle of ice in a stranger's glass sounds like your laugh as the minutes pass. I'm decoding a static on the radio dial, searching for a signal I haven't felt in a while. You're the reverb in the shower, the hum in the wall, the echo of a name you no longer call. Is it my mind playing tricks on the dark, or did we leave behind a permanent spark? A sonic thumbprint, a vocal trace in every shadow of this lonely place. I'm living in a cavern of used to be, where the silence is screaming your name at me. In the hollow rooms and the open spaces, between the tips of the kitchen clock, in the ghost of a key turning in the lock. The louder you quiet, the more you're there, like a melody caught in the freezing air. Every corner is crowded with what we've done. Yeah, I hear you most when there's no one. Did you say something? No, just the wind, just the wall shattering in, just the sound of the space you left. I hear you, I still hear you, fade out into a low humming drone. There were no dishes shattered on the kitchen floor, no bitter poisons leaking through the cracks beneath the door. We didn't scream until our throats turned roaring blue. I didn't fall out of love, and neither did you. We just stopped leaning in the way we used to do, like a tired old house where the foundation slowly withdrew. The spark didn't die in a sudden gust of wind, and it just used up the oxygen when we both had sinned. We watched the embers turn to a quiet shade of gray, and neither one of us had a single word to say. 'Cause we lost each other gently, like a summer burning cold, a story left unfinished, a secret never told. No violent storm to blame, no thunder in the sky, just a soft and steady drifting of a long and slow goodbye. We didn't break the bond, we just let the edges fray. Oh, we lost each other gently, we just floated away. I saw you packing boxes with a steady, peaceful hand, like you were merely shifting grains of hourglass sand. We shared a final coffee and we talked about the rain, with strange and hollow kindness that felt heavier than pain. Standing at the gate, Give me a reason to be angry.
Give me a scar.
Give me a scar.
Give me a fire
that rages before I have to go. But you're just so damn grateful as you walk out of the frame, leaving nothing but the silence where I used to speak your name. It was a mercy killing, a slow and soft relief, a war that didn't end in blood, but in a lonely kind of peace. 'Cause we lost each other gently, like a summer turning cold, a story left unfinished, a secret never told. No violent storm to blame, no thunder in the sky, just a soft and steady drifting of a long and slow goodbye. We didn't break the bond, who just let the edges fray. Oh, we lost each other gently, we just floated away. No slam of the door,
No slam.
no tears on the sea, just a quiet take care,
Take care.
as you started to leave.
So soft.
So kind,
The worst kind.
the worst kind of leaving I ever could find.